Welcome back to Lake Havasu City, Arizona, and coverage of the 2009 Quakey Sense IJSBA World Finals. The 17-year-old Kevin Retterer from Austria getting set to compete in GP ski. But first, let's visit with Don Dawson, who's in Performance Alley.
All right, well, the 2009 shopping odyssey continues right here at the World Finals, but I want to tell you one of the places I had to go was the Quakey Sense tent. First stop I made, though, was grabbing some Quakey Sense sandals, so now shopping has slowed down considerably because I'm trying to balance on these hot things. But I have to tell you, there's some awesome things in here in the Quakey Sense tent yet again. All kinds of suits and life jackets. My favorite thing, of course, is some of the brand new tour jackets they've come out with. Check out this gorgeous deal. I've got to have one of those. All right. Come out and hang with me at the 2009 Quakey Sense World Finals. Why aren't you here yet?
And thanks to Don Dawson there as we take a look now at highlights from the opening moto for GP Ski. Last year's champion Mike Klippenstein trying to defend his title, but he would have his hands full in this opening moto by Simon Gill, who would get the whole shot. So a relative unknown from Bristol, England, after finishing 15th last year at the World Finals, would check out, get the whole shot. And the young hot shot behind him would be Kevin Retterer, the 17-year-old from Vienna, Austria, making a lot of waves this week at the World Finals, Dave. And he's been the talk of the town, and he would come in second behind Gill. But the question would be, how long could the relative unknown and Simon Gill hold off a very tough crowd in behind him?
Well, Simon Gill's been around for several years. Of course, runs the European Tour over there, and he had some struggles last year, finishing 15th overall. This year, he's coming back, trying to prove something. You see Retterer now trying to challenge him as he comes around outside, inside. Retterer, I'll tell you, for a young rider, a lot of experience already. Very natural, reminiscent of a Jeff Jacobs' style watching him. You'll see him get his elbows out there, very stable. There's the Clipper, Mike Klippenstein, our defending champion. He's got to be a little frustrated, shaking his head like something is not happy with him right now.
And that would probably be the rider in front of him, Simon Gill. Not playing nice on the race course, Dave, as Klippenstein early on in this opening moto would be relegated to third place, as Gill would be in second. And moving ahead, the real battle would be for third place, as Mike Klippenstein would be unable to hold off the Frenchman Jean-Baptiste Body, who would get past him and now set his sights on the leaders in front of him. And later on in moto number 1 for GP Ski, Jean-Baptiste Body would set his sights on the second place rider, that being Simon Gill of Great Britain. And through the horseshoe section, the French rider Body would set him up from the outside and take the long way around, almost like a slingshot, and simply out-accelerate Simon Gill and move into that second spot.
The checkered flag comes out right there, Kevin Retterer. He does take the winner from moto number 1, but it's going to come down to second and third.
Mike Klippenstein has won a record-tying 17 overall world titles in his illustrious racing career, and he'll be going for number 18 in GP Ski. But first, let's meet the rider they call the Clipper.
Hi, I'm Mike Klippenstein from Fort McMurray, Alberta, Canada, and I'm the defending GP Pro Ski class. I got really fast boats this year, so pretty confident. Hopefully they'll stay together. We're getting speeds close to 70 mile an hour in the ski class, which should be real exciting on the weekend here. Yeah, the GP ski class is a relatively new class, and it's pretty intriguing to most people because you can run any hull you want, you can put any motor you want in any hull, and you can run up to 1150 cc, which you know, some people are putting triples in, some guys are putting big turbos on the 4-strokes. And some guys are running really big 2-stroke 951 motors, stroked and bored. Yeah, you know, I'm a little bit hungry in that pro stock class. I've had that title for 2 years in a row, lost it last year, so I really want to win it again this year. As far as defending the GP class, putting a lot of focus in the pro ski class. I want to win that, and believe it or not, I want to win the pro GP as well. I want 3 titles, so we'll see how it goes. Might be a bit greedy, but I got to shoot high expectations, big goals. I think I got 2 different styles. In Canada, it's safe and courteous. World Finals, I think you got to be tenacious. Yeah, you put it all on the line, and you win or swim. Yeah, I got some pretty good sponsors help me out. Goji, they hooked me up with a health product. It's a health juice. It's all natural. It's with the goji berry. That helps me out lots. Quakey Sense hooks me up with the wetsuits and riding gear. Wadcom and Weber Motors for the Weber motors that I run in my boats. And Blackfoot Motorsports, they're one of my major sponsors. They support me in the motocross as well as the jet skiing. So yeah, you know, without those folks, it's, you know, it all helps, right? Yeah, I would trade one of my world championships if my wife could win only one. No problem there, I'd trade that hands down. To leave here without a world championship would be disappointing, without a doubt.